guys, Zoom Gamer here. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make an OP super smelter. So it's already OP, but then it actually fuels itself without you having to do anything except for flick a lever. No coal gathering, no wood mining, just free fuel. So place a double chest just like that, and place 2 hoppers going into the back, and then place a block on top of one of the hoppers. So it should be looking a bit like this. Next, what you want to do is go to the side where the block is and place 11 hoppers all going into each other just like this. The next step is to come here and place 10 hoppers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now what you want to do is place a furnace on top of each of these hoppers just like this. By the way, you might have to crouch to put these furnaces on top, and do that on the other end as well. Now what you want to do is put hoppers on top of each of these furnaces just like this. When you reach this block here, place a solid block and then carry on placing hoppers. Your farm should now be looking a little bit like this. So now what you want to do is come to the back of it and place hoppers going into each of these furnaces. Now what you want to do is build 2 blocks out, and then place a solid block there, break that if you want, and then build up a bit and place 2 powered rails there, a chest just like this, just like that above the powered rail, and then 2 hoppers fiddling into that chest, and then another two chests on top. And if you want, now you can break them 2 blocks. Now get a lever and place it on this block here. You can now flick this on and off to send off your hopper and a minecart. And speaking of that, now place a hopper and minecart just there. So basically what you're going to do here is put all your items that you want to put into these chests. The hopper and minecart will get it extremely quickly, and then you can flick this lever and send it off. Now come here and place rails going all the way until you reach this block here. When you reach this, place a powered rail, put a block and a torch, a redstone torch, and then place rails again to the end. Now place a block like this, a powered rail on that, and then do that, lift it up a block, and so it does that, and then go up, place a rail there, break that, and place a block on that. So it should have a little bit of a line going up like that. And then what you want to do is come here and place a torch to power that. So that is the super smelter part of the farm done. Now we're going to come round the back and add the auto fueler, so we can just flick a lever and turn it on. Now what you want to do is build a 2 block deep hole going all the way just like this to the end, so it should be a bit of a 2x3 like this. So just carry on digging this until you reach the other end over here. After you've dug that trench, now come to this middle one and then break that down just like this to the other end. So it should be looking a little bit like this. Now what you want to do is come to this back hopper here and place down sticky pistons going to the end, but when you reach this middle block you can stop placing them just for a second and replace it with a solid block. So it should be a bit like this in line. Like this, 2 deep, like this. Now place redstone going into the back of all these pistons. When you get here, stop for a second and carry on placing them, just like that. Now what you want to do is come to the left end, so where the chest should be, and place a solid block there and place some redstone on top of that, and then make a little kind of T shape just like this. So place some redstone in, and put a block there and do a bit something like that. Place a redstone repeater, a redstone torch and a lever. All these pistons here should be active. Now what you're going to do is come down the back here and place some sand, and then you're going to place 2 layers of sand on top just like this. Now guys, as you can see here, my recording stopped working, but basically you're going to be building a bit of my bamboo farm back here. So you've got your sand down there and your sand on top and your walls. So just be able, if you can, just try and pull that off just so it looks a little bit like that, okay? Once you've done that, if you've done this right, you should be able to flip this switch and the sand won't go flying out, but this redstone should be turning on and off. So now just turn this off like this. So now break 3 blocks out and 3 more blocks out, and place redstone there, a block, and a torch on that block. That redstone torch should turn on. Now place a block on top of that, and then a torch on that, then a block on top of that, and a torch on that. Solid blocks down the back just like this, and then get some normal pistons and place them on here just like this, all the way down where the sand is. Then make a little redstone line just like this that connects into all of these pistons, and then place some redstone just like that. Now to check this works, flip this lever, but all these pistons should also be activating, and this redstone and this redstone should be flicking on and off. To do is build a little bit of a barrier around this area just like this. So a bit like that, and a bit like that. So this is going to be a little bit cramped at first, but if you do it right like that, it should all be working in a nice compressed area. Now come here and place a torch on that block there, and a torch on that block there, and then go to about the middle and place another torch. You should see now that if you click this lever, all the bamboo is going to start pumping out like that. So now you can just wait for all these pistons to start filling up with bamboo. Do is dig this out a little bit more, place a block there and place some redstone on top of that. So this should be a similar thing to what you've done just back here. Now break back a little bit more of this and place a redstone block on there, a redstone piece on there and make a little T shape just like that, and then a redstone torch going into that block there, and a redstone repeater going into that block there. Get a redstone torch and place that on the bottom, and get a lever there and deactivate it. Now once again we're going to put our sand down there and 2 layers of sand on top, and then place the walls all the way around to protect the sand. Now come here and dig 3 blocks out just like that, and your redstone, your block, your torch, and another block, a torch, another block, and a torch. Now once again what we're going to do is place our row of solid blocks down here, get our pistons and put them on just like this. Make our loop coming down the back of this and connecting it up. Then place our redstone on here, just like this. You may not have to build as much now because you've already done the first part. Now jump inside and place your bamboo on it. Now place your torches on the inside just like this, and then one in about the middle like that. Maybe if you're like, you can add some more, which isn't necessary, but you need at least them 3. Now I'm going to show you how to use this. So chuck all your cobblestone into this just like this, and now your minecart hopper will fill up extremely quick. And now turn on these levers on both ends, just like that. And now you need to wait for some of the bamboo to funnel in. After it's funneled in a little bit and this minecart is full, you can flip that lever and send it off. And now all of these furnaces will power on without having to put any fuel into the system. I would recommend leaving these pistons going, by the way, while you're super smelting, just in case you run out of fuel. But now you should see all of our stones are being funneled into this chest just like this. If you guys would like to see some more automatic farms in Minecraft, please let me know in the comments what you would like to see, and can you hit the like and subscribe button. So this is my second farm of this series, Project Mega Farm. So I hope you think this is a good farm, and have a good day. Hit the outro. See ya.